system has taken over and you can't fight it, and that human courage is a museum curiosity, tell them about the young men and women of Holy Family High in New Bedford. On second thought, don't tell them. They won't believe you anyway. You just had to be there to believe it. Nobody believed it from the beginning. Oh, there had been great Holy Family teams in other years that had brought Holy Family honor and respect. Coach Jack Nebriga's team had even won it all and gone on to the state tourney 2 years previously. However, everyone expected that team to win. But this 1969 team was just some guys named Walsh, Gushew, Dahlbeck, Lawless, Donahue, and Magnet. Not even average in size physically, they were eager, quick, smart, and tenacious, and even Coach Nebriga admitted the best shooting team he'd ever had. But win the Tech Tourney, New England's most coveted schoolboy prize, nobody believed that. Sure, they'd win the Narragansett League probably if they could handle Case High of Swansea. Then they'd go to the Tech Tourney, run into a superior board team, and go down fighting in true Blue Wave tradition. But win the Tech Tourney, nobody believed that. Well, almost nobody believed it. Holy Family High Principal Sister Mary Charles Francis believed it from the beginning. But then her faith stemmed from love and hope and pride in her students. And underneath his jovial wit, I think Father Justin Quinn believed. Coach Nebriga and assistant coach John Brennan sensed an indomitable spirit in these young men and felt as much pride in them as any group they'd ever had. But let's play them one at a time, they said, and see what happens. So the season began, and it went just as though it were a written script. Billy Walsh, whom everyone conceded was outstanding, dominated the league. Everybody liked this team. They were a motley, scrambling crew that captured their classmates and home crowds' fancy. Grim-jawed 5'5" John Gushew, boyish-faced Billy Walsh, biggest man at 6'2", target of all defenses. Poker-faced sophomore Timmy Donahue, possessor of an uncanny clutch shot and unshakable cool. Jim Lawless, wiry, fearless, a clutch rebounder. Gary Dahlbeck, outlet shooter when defenses collapsed on Walsh and strong rebound scorer. And Steve Magnet, the strong sixth man. Those were the players on the biggest scholastic basketball stage of them all, the Tech Tourney in the Boston Garden. The curtain opens, the Wave smashes Chelmsford as they had in 1967, 75-58, with Billy Walsh coming within 2 points of the all-time Tech Tourney Class C scoring record with 39 points. Then tragedy strikes. In a routine practice, Billy suffers a severe ankle sprain, spends a night in the hospital. In hushed, resigned tones, observers surmise, well, that's it, without Walsh. But taped tightly, in pain, Billy plays against Andover. It's a tough win, labored, an emotional roller coaster, but they win 66-62. The Case Cardinals, defending Class C champs, are next, eager to prove they can master Holy Family on a neutral court. The game is an uphill low scorer with the Wave coming from 9 points back to leave Case gasping for air, 58-48. Then the big one. Well, it had been fun, but everyone had heard about North Andover. They had such size that the fact that they made mistakes didn't prevent them from whipping every club they had faced throughout the season and the Tech by sizable margins. But at least Holy Family had made it to the finals. To be runners-up in this prestige arena is more than most teams hope for. But Holy Family teams don't play to be runners-up. If Billy could go at near full speed, if they can get some outside shooting, if they can control the game, if their defense can stop the big guys away from the bucket, there were too many conditions. But you never can tell. When North Andover came on the floor at the Boston Garden, they were even bigger and rangier than their advanced press indicated, and they were poised and sure of themselves, every bit the championship team they were expected to be. But the Blue Wave wasn't odd. They came on the floor briskly, efficiently, the guys who had done the job all year and the younger reserves who would push them in their jobs. Darrell Murphy, Tom Healy, Paul Healy, Ray Charette, Tony Elhillo, Paul Chevalier, Dennis Wynn, and John Goggin, all ready, but looking short of ammunition against the overwhelming talents of the Merrimack Valley champs. Then, silencing the mingled sounds of squealing cheerleaders, muffled conversations, and bouncing basketballs, the discordant horn that signals the curtain rising on another scaled-down drama of living, a miniature of life's more demanding challenges. The Eastern Massachusetts Tech Tourney Class C Championship. North Andover asserted themselves early. Suddenly, they were 8 points up. They were tough. Their game was pressure, methodical, relentless. The Wave battled back, but each time, North Andover stormed back down the court and stretched the gap. At halftime, Holy Family was still 6 points back. Throughout the third quarter, North Andover seemed to sense victory, relaxed slightly. The Wave hustled, scrapped, pressured. The gap was only 4 points. Lawless popped from the top of the key, bang, 2 points down. Suddenly, the Giants are stung. They roar back, but the blue and white pressure forces the bad shot. Dahlbeck gets the ball down the court. Timmy Donahue fires over outstretched hands. Pandemonium. The score is tied. But North Andover crashes the boards again. A shot is missed, a rebound and a foul, and they're up again by 3. Back come the blue and white. It's Donahue again with that cool stab.
Lawless back to Gushew on the left in the corner to Donahue. Donahue takes a jump shot. Good! Tim Donahue, that shot-shooting sophomore, cuts it to 1 point, 32-31, with 3 minutes to go in the ball game.
Again, North Andover roars back to score. Can lightning strike twice?
Corner to Dahlbeck, outside to Donahue, to the right of the lane for a jumper. That's good! Donahue makes it 34-33 with 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
Weary, ready to settle for a 1-point margin, the stunned favorites go into a jittery stall looking for a foul. They get it. Farkas steps to the line before 11,000 incredulous fans.
It'll be 1-1 for George Farkas of North Andover. He's a good free throw shooter. 26 seconds left. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Billy Walsh. Walsh clears for Holy Family. To Donahue. 22 seconds left in the ball game. Donahue out of the backcourt for Holy Family. On the left to Lawless. In the corner to Gushu, and Holy Family calls timeout with 15 seconds to go in the ball game. North Andover leads by 1, 34-33. 14 seconds left in the ball game, and Holy Family's got the ball. It's 34-33. Holy Family has never led in the ball game. Holy Family has never led in this ball game. They've been behind all the way, and now they've got a chance to win it. 14 seconds to go. Holy Family ball. They're trailing by 1, 34-33. Donahue will put it in play. Donahue tries to get it in. He does to Gushu. In the left corner to Donahue. To Walsh. He drives. He lays it up. No good, but he's fouled. He is fouled with 10 seconds to go in the ball game. And Walsh will shoot 2. They went to the big guy, Billy Walsh, coming down the middle. He drove in the lane, took a running one-hander, and was belted. The foul was called on Cotter as they batted the ball away from Bill, but they hit him hard, and the foul was called on Andy Cotter, and Walsh will shoot 2 for Holy Family. 10 seconds left. Billy Walsh shooting 2. The crowd in the garden on its feet. It's good! Walsh ties it up, 34-34. 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Come on, Billy. He's got one more shot. The crowd in this garden is on their feet. The second shot is up. It's good! Holy Family leads 45-34 with 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Time out on the floor, North Andover. You've got to give the Holy Family Blue Wave all the credit in the world. They've played a physically superior ball club, a club with tremendous size that was battling them all night long. Holy Family has just taken their first lead with 10 seconds to go in the ball game. North Andover will put the ball in play. There are 10 seconds left, and this Boston Garden is just alive for Holy Family. The little school from New Bedford up against unbeaten North Andover. Holy Family leads by 1. 10 seconds left. Inbounds pass to Cotter. Cotter in the backcourt, being guarded by Donahue. Comes left to Burns. Burns deep on the left side. To the baseline. 4 seconds to Zagorski. They lose the ball. It's all over. Holy Family wins the Tech Tourney. 35-34. Holy Family wins the Tech Tourney. 35-34 with a fantastic come from behind victory. They're mobbing them out there. A tremendous win for Holy Family. 35-34. How about that?
Unbelievable. You had to be there to believe it. And we were there.